So much, Rick. Appreciate it. So with the 4th just days away now, officials also warning about the fines and even jail time that you can face if caught lighting fireworks illegally. ABC4's Nick McGurk live on this story for us. He's in Lehigh looking into those penalties. Nick.
Well, Glenn, dozens of homes threatened last summer because of a fire very close to where I'm standing now. Look at what's at stake. This sign even reads what you could face if you light fireworks, because last summer a Roman candle lit by a bunch of teenagers caused a very expensive fire. You can see the sign says fireworks are banned, fines up to $1,000 may be imposed.
It was really scary.
The Travers fire burned behind this Lehigh neighborhood 1 year ago, endangering more than 24 homes, including that of Rihanna Coombs.
It's frustration because it could have simply have been avoided.
Officials say it could have been avoided, started by an illegal Roman candle lit amongst a group of teenagers.
They were fined and they were sent to juvenile court.
Lehigh Fire Chief Jeremy Kraft says the teenagers were held accountable for what was the most publicized fire of last summer. Officials telling ABC4 that discharging fireworks outside of legal dates or violating state land's fireworks ban, well, that's a Class B misdemeanor.
It was about a 500-acre fire. It was close to $1 million fire to fight. And I think we were about $200,000 in rehab.
Another high-profile fire, the Bryan Head Fire of 2017, cost some $40 million to fight. The man responsible, Robert Lyman, ultimately convicted of failing to obtain a burn permit, but he does face a civil lawsuit from the state.
It was dry last year, right? But it's twice as dry this year. And that fire moved incredibly fast last year.
So with last year's Travers fire still evident on the mountain behind homes here, a sense of what's possible, and a message that causing a fire like this does mean consequences.
More and more, especially in the wildland-urban interface areas, we're seeing people being held accountable. I think what's important for people to know is that anytime you light a campfire, anytime you light a firework, you're now responsible for anything that happens with that, wherever it goes, whatever damage it can be.
Can you believe that? One Roman candle, $1 million fire. I spoke to the Iron County prosecutor today about what happened with the suspect in the Bryan Head fire. It's kind of complicated, but that state lawsuit very well could have more teeth than what they ultimately charged and convicted him on in Iron County. So more to come on that. But he said lighting of fireworks where it's restricted could be considered reckless burning. He said if you're convicted of reckless burning in the state of Utah, you could be charged up to a $2,500 fine and spend up to 1 year in jail. We're live in Lehigh. I'm Nick McGurk, ABC4 News.